had this huge cliff that we could walk out onto the edge to and just see the entire lake as the sun set down, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Because like the entire sky just lit up with all these colors. It was like a rainbow in the sky.
And they were reflecting perfectly over the water. It was probably the most picturesque moment I had on this trip.
It was just awesome. I loved it.
Ima Lake had a thunderstorm roll in. It was a real kind of high altitude thunderstorm, but just being out there and every time the lightning struck, being able to see that entire lake out there and know that we're out there, we're part of it. We don't have a house to get away to, we don't have cell phones to text about it on, we're just out there in it.
Rain was coming down like knives and the waves were like a foot high, and we were paddling as hard as we could, but we weren't going very fast. It was misty on the shoreline, and there were trees all around. We were just trying to find a place to finally land and call home for the night.
It rained for the first few days, right? And we're kind of like, oh, it was dismal. Then all of a sudden the blue sky comes out and you're like, all right.
It's crazy how everyone's mood changes after like you see the blue sky.
I went over and I sat down on this rock right next to the lake, enjoying the peace out there. There had just been a storm and everything was calm afterwards. And I would close my eyes, and then when I opened them back up, I almost felt like I was in a different place. It was so unreal. It just felt magical.
I think just seeing a crew of 5 boys learn to work together in a way that they hadn't had to before. You know, going on a high adventure trip, it pushes you to your limits, and you find that you can do more than you thought you could do in the first place. That to me is the most magic thing about this whole thing.